Good morning, my dear children. A warm welcome to today's class. So, we are doing the second part of At the Airport, Chapter 5. So, after a long time, we are meeting after a long time. How were your exams? You did a very good job. Great job, actually. This is your first online examination. So, I think all of you need a gold star. Yes, yes, you have a gold star. Okay, now all of you keep on trying, study well. You will be able to do better next time. Okay, write and study. Are you all keeping your list of things to do? To-do list, to-do list. Yes, keep yourself up to date with the to-do list. It helps everybody from small kids to young, older one. Everybody needs a list, or we'll forget things. So I hope all the best for you. I hope you will keep on using the to-do list. Now can we move on to page number 41? C1. We had stopped at B3. Now let's look at C1. And now we are going to look at this. Whenever we work in pairs, this is actually a speaking and practicing. You are supposed to do a role play. So since we are not in school, we are not at school, so we are going to do this together. You and me, okay? Okay, we are going to imagine that you are at the airport lounge and a friend offers you food. Enact the situation, accept the offer or decline it. So how do you accept it or decline it? So when we want, repeat after me, when we want to offer help to someone, we ask them, how can I help you? Or may I help you with this? If someone is offering help, we say, thank you, that will be a great help. If we do not require help, we say, thanks for the offer, but I can do it myself. If we want to offer some food item to someone, we say, would you like some tea? Or would you like some coffee? Or you'll ask, would you like some chips? Or you can ask, can I get you something to eat? Or can I get you something to drink? If someone offers us something to eat or drink and we want to accept, we can say yes, thank you. Or yes, I will have some food or tea or coffee. Thank you very much. So that's how you will reply. So now let's come to the next page, page number 42.
Work in pairs. Vikram is visiting the United States of America. Listen to the conversation between Vikram and an officer at the airport. Then tell your partner about the conversation in your own words.
May I see your passport, please? Here you are. This is fine. What is the purpose of your visit? I'm here on vacation. How long are you planning to stay? I wish to stay for about 2 weeks. Where will you be staying? I will stay with my cousin. Is this your first visit to New York? No, I've been here twice before. Do you have anything to declare? No. Enjoy your stay. Thank you.
Now listen to the conversation between Vikram and the airport officer again and role play the conversation with your partner. Take turns to play both the characters.
May I see your passport, please? Here you are. This is fine. What is the purpose of your visit? I'm here on vacation. How long are you planning to stay? I wish to stay for about 2 weeks. Where will you be staying? I will stay with my cousin. Is this your first visit to New York? No, I've been here twice before. Do you have anything to declare? No. Enjoy your stay. Thank you.
Listen to the conversation between Raghav and the officer at the airport.
Excuse me, sir. Yes, how may I help you? Where can I get a prepaid taxi? You go across the lounge, turn right, and you will see the prepaid taxi counter. Oh, thank you. Could you also please tell me where the currency exchange counter is? Sure. It is right next to the prepaid taxi booth. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Turn right
Okay,
and you will see the
listen to
prepaid
the,
taxi counter. Oh, thank you.
conversation between
Could you also
Raghav
please
and
tell me
the
where the
officer at
currency
the
exchange
airport.
counter is?
Now,
Sure. It is
listen
right next
with
to the
me.
prepaid taxi
Airport
booth.
services
Thank you so much.
that are included.
You're welcome.
What are the names of the airport services? Services that are provided at the airport is prepaid taxi stand, coffee shop, currency exchange counter, bookshop, waiting lounge, and restroom. What is a prepaid taxi stand? It's where you pay for the taxis and you pay for the amount you have to reach your destination. So it will be calculated according to the miles and you will pay the fare at the prepaid taxi stand and then you will go on the taxi. Coffee shop is somewhere where you can have coffee when you are at the airport. Currency exchange counter. What is the meaning of currency exchange counter? That's a place where you are going to exchange the currency of the country you have come from. So when you are entering a country, you need the currency of that country. So you will be using the currency of that country only after when you give it for exchange at the correct currency exchange counter. So when you are coming from the United States of America, from United Kingdoms or any other country, Australia, Middle East, you will exchange the currency. For when you come to India, you need the Indian rupee, so you will exchange it at the currency exchange counter. Now next is the bookshop. You can buy books at the bookshop, you can browse for books and buy them if you like. Waiting lounge is where you are going to wait for your flights till they are announced. So restrooms are the places where you can freshen up. You can use it to freshen up. So now let's look at the next one. So the word wizard. What is a word wizard? We know we need useful words and phrases, right? So somebody is going to ask you something, then how will you ask them? Could you please tell me where the coffee shop is? Oh, then you will be given, if somebody is asking you, and how do you give them direction? Go straight, go down the passage, take a left from the flower shop, florist. It's right opposite to the toy shop. Take a right turn at or whatever you. So whenever you are asked on something, you have to give them the correct directions. So do you know where the bookshop is? How do I find the exchange counter, currency exchange counter? Where do I get some currency from? Where can I get a cup of tea, please? Or where is the coffee shop? So pardon me, can you please repeat it again? If you can't understand something, you'll say, pardon me, could you repeat it again? And when they are going to tell you, you will say, thanks a lot. And when somebody tells you thank you, you should say, you are welcome, have a nice trip. So these are all things you will be using when you are meeting somebody. So the next one is, look at this. I missed out on page number 44, D1. Let's go through that. I want you to listen to that. I want you to watch the video and repeat it. Say it aloud, okay?
In English, we do not say each syllable with the same force or strength. In one word, we say one syllable very loudly and all the other syllables very quietly. The extra force added to a part of the word when saying it is known as word stress. Listen to the pronunciation of these words and repeat them. In these words, the stress is on the first syllable.
present, action, also, answer, borrow, getting, carrot, lesson, feeling, moment, again, select, burden, class, future, today, towards, garden, empress, shoulder, boulder.
Now you have watched the video. Now I want you to listen to the audio clip and repeat along. Okay?
Listen to the pronunciations of these words and repeat them. Notice how the letters in capital are pronounced. In these words, the stress is on the first syllable. The dot in each word divides the words into syllables.
Present, action, also, answer, borrow, getting, carrot, lesson, feeling, moment, again, select, burden, class, future, today, towards, garden, empress, shoulder, boulder.
So now you listen to that. I want you to know something. In English, we do not say each syllable with the same force or strength. In one word, we say one syllable very loudly and all the other syllables very quietly. The extra force added to a part of the word when saying it is known as word stress. Now I want you to watch this, okay? Now listen carefully and repeat.
Now listen to these words. The stress falls after the first syllable here. Repeat the words using correct pronunciation.
Advantage, condition, already, infection, example, division, another, represent, disappear, referee, engineer, tonight, evaluation, revision, calamity, suspend, embrace, neglect.
So you have listened to that. I want you to look at it once more, go back and repeat it again, okay? You repeat it once, twice, thrice maybe, no problem. You just repeat it, and you have to understand where the syllables are pronounced, and there is a stress on some syllables. Syllables are the sounds. So when you are stressing on both, it doesn't sound correct. So you must listen to how the syllables are stressed. So now let's look at page number, same page, E1. So you are at the airport and see an old man with a plaster on his right hand. He has a heavy bag. Ask him if you could be of some help to him. So you want to ask and help somebody, what do you do? So you can use these words. Word wizard, the magic with words is when you're using the words and phrases. So repeat after me. You could use these cues. What is cues? Something is told and it's a cue. There are lines that are given to you. These cues to offer help. Hello, uncle. May I help you? Can I give you a hand? Hello, uncle. So now, so whenever somebody is offering you help, what should you say? Thanks. So nice of you. So when somebody says thanks, you should say it's my pleasure. And if somebody is telling they don't want help, what do you tell them? No, thank you. I will manage. I will be able to handle this. So no thanks. It's okay. I will be able to handle this. So I can manage. Thank you. So always whenever you refuse of an offer of help, you should always say thank you in return. Okay, now look at this. Imagine you traveled on a plane for the first time. Narrate the experience to your partner. Talk about how you felt, how the journey was, about your fellow passengers, where you went, etc. So these are all things you have to do. So whenever you are going, you can share your experience with your friends. And how do you narrate the experience to your friend? You can talk about how you felt when you are entering the airport, when you're going through the security check, and then when you are going to enter the flight for the first time. How did you feel? So then you can talk about how the journey was. So when the plane was going to take off, how did you feel? Were you nervous? Yes, I was so nervous. You can say that. Then when the plane took off, and then when it was steady, then you feel okay, calm. And then you are asked by the air hostess if you want something to eat or drink. And during that time, you will be finding some of the things you do might be for the first time. So you were like nervous about that. You can talk about that. Nervous is being scared about something. When you are nervous, you are going to be scared and not sure of what you have to do. So that's being nervous. So about your fellow passengers, were they helpful? Did they help you out? So usually when we used to travel, we used to go around and play a lot, and we used to have to be put in our seats. So where did you go, where you went, etc. All this you can actually talk about that to your friend. Now, since these are all we have the COVID days. Now, some of you might be feeling okay, stressed out because you can't meet your friends. So I wanted you to listen to the song, and I think this is one of my best and favorite songs. I love the song. So you can listen in, okay? So till the next week, stay blessed, keep smiling, be happy. I don't know whether we'll be meeting next week. So till then, I want you all to listen to the song and repeat it, learn it. It can be your best song and your favorite song. Bye.